Hello everyone, this is Unretired, and today I'm bringing you a special soldier build. I call it the Acid Retaliation build. Now, what does the Acid and Retaliation build entitle? Let me show you. So, okay, you can see that my inventory is kind of full here. I'm running out of bank space very quickly. So anyways, pieces of gear that you will need for this build, unfortunately, will be the redemption set. Now, I only have 3 pieces out of the 5. However, I'm mostly in blues, except for my rings and for my shitty ribbon. So yeah, so I would basically try to get trade for the Shield of Redemption, the Shoulders of Redemption, the Handguards of Redemption, so on, so forth. You know, I'll be missing the face guard and the chest, but I've replaced the chest with a fused carapace armor. This is more so for occultist. However, since it has a high damage percentage for acid damage, so 29%, 7 to 12 acid damage, that would be per attack as well. It adds to my defensive ability. As a kind of a hybrid DPS tank build. As you can see, I have a lot of physique, 749, 388, and a bit of spirit, and I have an alright amount of offensive ability and defensive ability. But yeah, try to get gear, components that would do any kind of acid damage. And what kind of points did I put? Now, the most important would be from the occultist tree. Now you put 1 point into Curse of Frailty and 10 points into Vulnerability, so minus 45 defensive ability. Very good, because I still hit for quite hard anyways. Minus 50% poison resistance. I'll tell you something after this. Minus 50% vitality resistance and minus 50% elemental resistance. Now I put 16 maximum points into Blood of Dreeg or Dreg, whatever how you want to call it. Now, I took this based on the percentage of acid damage that you do. It has a base of 152 acid retaliation, so that means when a mob hits you, it retaliates by 152 acid retaliation. Alright, the cooldown is greatly reduced by only 15 seconds, so I can, no, not 15 seconds, by 24 seconds at maximum. And it is a 15-second duration, which is pretty good, and 164% health regeneration per second, and instant 15% health restoration. Very good. So these two together, so vulnerability and Blood of Drake together, very good for this build, very good. Now when it comes to the soldier build, I put like 8 points in Cadence. I have 1 point into Force Wave, just to like smack people around. Fighting Spirit, I have 1 point in Menhir's Will, and I do have a amulet that gives me +3, so that's good. So that I have here 4 points in there. 4 points into Military Conditioning for that physique and for that extra health. As you can see, I have 83 health. 3 points into Decorated Soldier. I put more points in here so I can do more physical damage, and it does add resistance to elemental and to slow. I have boots that add that. I have boots that kind of add to blind side, but I just like the current boots that I have because it gives me a ground stomp. I'll just show you the boots here. These are the boot Stone Wrath Groundbreakers, plus 27 physique, 6% physical resistance, 41% reduced stun duration, and the ground stomp is amazing. I just love it. I'm in love with it. Alright, let's go back to the soldier tree. I took another 1 point into Warcry, so 33% reduction to enemies' health and 8% reduced targets damage for 5 seconds. Very good. And all of that, oh, can't forget All-Around's Rage, obviously, for if you're DPS. And I put 3 points into Blade Arc just to have some little dot bleed damage. Alright, so let's go show you. Let's go find some mobs. So this is on veteran, but as you can see, like, mobs are dying quite fast well, fast. It all depends. Aether based mobs are harder to kill with this kind of build. However, anything else is pretty easy. I just want to get a bunch, but I'll just kite a whole bunch of mobs for you guys so I can show you. I'm on again. Oh yeah. No, that's not enough. Let's get some more. Okay. Okie dokie. That should be good. So let's go here. Look at that. How long did that take? What, 2 seconds? 2 seconds. Mind you, I did use ground stab, but they were almost all dead just by using the Blood of Drake. Let's go take another pack of mobs just so we can see if this was correct or not. Ooh. You know what? I so much hate these Aether-based mobs. And I die. And there you go. That's pretty easy build, guys. Oh, I already have this. But it's a pretty easy build. Anybody could be using this kind of build. The only drawback is that you do need, I believe you do need the Redemption set, which is a level 40 set. Like I said, try to get some buddies together or something like that, and maybe you can be lucky enough for it to drop. I was lucky enough to get 3 pieces fairly quickly. Right, and you want to keep spamming your curse of frailty, right? And that's about it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this odd build. I would have to say it is an odd build because you do need to use a set of items for it to be kind of effective, and you do need to add those points into Occultist absolutely for it to be magnificent. Solo, but if it's solo that you're more of a play style, sorry, if it's more your play style to be solo, it works very well. I would recommend it in a hardcore as well, just be a bit more gear dependent. And in multiplayer, this is amazing. I've tried it out in multiplayer, and you know what I'll try to do is I'll do a temple run so I can show you guys how effective it is. I might change the build around a bit, the one that I'll be using. It all depends because of there's a lot of skeletons and whatnot. Alright, so that should be enough. So I hope you enjoyed the build video, guys. Do try it out if you have the chance. And if you do enjoy Grim Dawn videos, do subscribe to the channel because I do post Grim Dawn videos as often as I can, when I can. And I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.